guys, I'm Natasha. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, then welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to talk about stuff which is related to online classes slash studying, which is not my favorite topic at all. But I still need to make video because I want to. But yeah. So without a further ado, let's just get started. So I have divided this thing into 4 parts, which is essential, before lecture, during lecture, and after the lecture. So yeah, let's talk about the first part, which is the essentials. So the first point, like the first step, is to have a proper workspace. This is such a cliche line. I know that every single YouTuber slash influencer has spoken about this topic, is to have a workspace, but it's actually true. First, I also used to study on my bed like sometimes, and I just used to feel asleep, not feel productive, and just sleep. But then I switched to my desk, and then I realized that I'm so productive on my desk. If you don't have a desk, that's fine. You can invest on that tables that come on Amazon. I'll put up the picture on the screen, like these kind of tables, and they're not that expensive. But yeah, just have a space of yourself where you can work away from the bed, and you will be good. Tip number 2 is to not study for more than 2 hours. And if you're studying for like legit 5 hours, I would totally suggest you guys to take breaks between hours, which means after 1 hour you can take 10 minutes break, after 2 hours you can take 10 minutes break, and that would really help. Just whenever, if you're even studying for 30 minutes, I would suggest to take 2 minutes break in between or 3 minutes break in between, because breaks are really important, otherwise you can get exhausted. Now coming to our second part, which is before lecture. Tip number 3 is if you're feeling like not studying, or if you're lacking motivation in studying, what you can do is go on Pinterest, search for study motivation, and there are like so many inspirational and motivational quotes. Like I always go there whenever I'm not like motivated, and I just get motivated after reading those inspirational quotes, and they're really very helpful. Now tip number 4 is a night before lecture. For example, if my lecture is tomorrow, let's take the subject of economics. So if my economics lecture is tomorrow, what I like to do is just sit like I study at 8 p.m. So at that time I just read few pages of that chapter and try to understand them as I can. Tip number 5 is at the same night I grab my pencil case, my earphones, my textbook, or whatever that I would need for the lecture, which is like the coming lecture. So yeah, I just grab them and keep them on my desk. Tip number 6 is also going hand in hand with tip number 5, which is having your outfit ready as well. I know that you wear pajamas in the morning, that's fine. Just I know that at least you should change your t-shirt, if the camera is on. I do that as well. So yeah, coming to the next tip, which is like 5 to 10 minutes before is tip number 7. This tip is to make sure your Wi-Fi, your data, your network, whatever you would need for your Zoom or Google Meet is working properly, because sometimes there are like errors coming on again and again. Doing this 2 or 3 minutes before the lecture would help you to like clear everything out. So yeah, you can. Tip number 8 is instead of making tea or coffee, also no offense to chai lovers or coffee lovers, I too like cold coffee, but just listen to me. Instead of drinking tea or coffee in the morning, what you can do is drink hot water. I know that most of you don't like the taste of hot water, but it is very beneficial and it would really help you to wake up. Number 9 is if you're using for example, I use my phone to attend my online lectures, but I also have a tab. Yeah, I just keep it in another room. Basically what I mean to say is keep the distractions, like whatever things that might distract you, just keep them away from you when you attend your lecture, so that you can be focused and attentive in your lectures. So yeah, third part of our this thing, online thing, which is during lectures. So tip number 10 is to, guys, when teacher says you keep your camera on, please do it, because when the camera is on, you're attentive. At least I am. I don't, maybe it's because the camera is on and teachers are watching you, the students are watching you, so you don't do any weird. Tip number 11 is keep a rough book with you. For example, if my lecture of IT is tomorrow, what I like to do is just keep my IT textbook, which I would need, and my rough book, not the actual IT book where I have to write notes, a rough book. And what I do, I will tell you in the next step. So coming to our fourth part is after the lecture. So as I told you, I just copy the notes of my teacher in that rough book, and what I do is just after the lecture is over, I just copy that rough notes into my actual IT notes, like in my actual book for the particular subject. Let me just explain you. So I have my rough book over here. It looks like this, not very fun, but yeah, it looks like this. And let me just show you a note. You can take this note. As you can see, the handwriting is okay-ish, not too bad. It is inverted because I'm using my front camera, but yeah, not too bad, but like not my style of copying notes. And you can see I have doodled a lot. So yeah, so I just use the rough book, and when the lecture is over, what I do is, that was the note of IT, so this is my actual IT book, and you can see the difference, which is this. There is a lot of difference, like the difference of handwriting and the highlights and like so much, and it makes my book look neat. I know that I am doing double work, but it coming to the last tip, which is tip number, I guess, 13. Yeah, tip number 13 is study whatever your teacher has taught you in, like, during the lecture. Study each and everything, basically go through each everything. For example, if teacher has talked about the particular topic, just go through it and underline if something you're not able to understand. You get an idea, right, what I'm saying? Just do that, it would help you a lot. So yeah, that was the 13 tips that I mentioned right now, and I'm tired talking so much, but yeah. Also, I want to say that everyone has a different study pattern, different study schedule, a different method of studying. So this each and every point, each and every tip would not work for each of all of you. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon to get notified the next time I upload a new video on YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.